Hi there, in the previous video I just talked to you about arrays in C and I explained you the arrays. In this video I'm going to talk about pointers to arrays. Okay, so that's very interesting. So now you have this array, and what I can do is I can have a pointer variable and I can manipulate an array with the pointer. Okay, what I need to do is I need the pointer to point to the 0th location, this location. Alright, so once my pointer points here, all the next elements are right next to each other. Okay, so it's very easy. So now what I'll do is, for now just don't look at this code, look here. Alright, so I'll make a pointer. So I do it like this: int asterisk p. You can call it anything like bridge or lemon or apple, whatever, but I just called it p. And since I'm pointing to an integer array, my p is of type int. Okay, this is how I declare a pointer. Declare a pointer. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I have to point it somewhere. I've just declared it. How to point it somewhere? So I have this array m, and what I'm going to do is p equals to ampersand m of 0. What does the ampersand tell you? Ampersand is the address of operator. Okay, so ampersand means address of m of 0. Where is m of 0? M of 0 is here, this guy. So address of m of 0, which is 100. So p will hold the value 100. Okay, if I do p equals to p plus 1, p will hold the value 101, and it will thus point to m of 1. Alright, so now in the previous video, so I'll just make a comment here. I'll say ampersand is the address of. Address of operator. Okay, now if I want to calculate the total of this array, which we did in the previous example, most of the code is here. I have just erased some part. So I'll do the total of this array using a pointer. Okay, for that what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare the pointer asterisk p. Okay, and I'll say p equals to ampersand m of 0. It's a little cramped up over there, but it's okay. Now what I'll do is s equals to s plus asterisk p, and here I need to just do p plus plus. As the next statement. Okay, so what will happen here is s equals to s plus asterisk p. What is asterisk p? It is pointing to the 0th location, which is here, and the value here is 70. So s is equal to s plus 70, and then p will increment, so p will point to the next place, 22, and so on. So that way p ends up pointing to each address in the array, and you can still find the total of all the elements in the array. And now again you will say, what's the use of all this, right? Why do we need a pointer? We could just do it using m of I here, m square bracket I. So we can do it like that, but we need pointers because I'll explain it to you in the next videos. Okay, what's the use of pointers? And there are also disadvantages of pointers, which is why pointers are not allowed in Java, but they are used in C and C++ quite a lot. Okay, so I hope you have understood how we use a pointer, how we point the pointer to the 0th location of the array. And since memory location and array are contiguous, as I increment the pointer, it keeps pointing to the next location in the array. Okay, so enjoy.